Hello, everybody! Okay. Excuse me. Okay. So today is Valentine's Day, right? So how's everyone's day? My day has been pretty tiring, but that's why the stream is about. I'm going to talk about it. It's quite an exciting one too. So, oh, you're sick. I hope you got sufficient rest. Thank you. Oh, you got a date too? Oh. Story time. Yes. Okay. So, I was one of the few lucky people who was able to get a date with a... Yeah, I was able to get a date with a very, very famous VTuber. Any guesses? And yeah, there were only 23 people that were able to get it. What's a VTuber? Well, I'm a VTuber. But we did with a very, very famous one. I had to go through a lottery. And I won, and there were 23 other people with me. I'm not lying. Yes, hi, welcome. Okay. So, I was able to get a date with none other than my favorite VTuber, Aragami Oga. Yeah, from HoloStars. HoloStars is the male division from basically, if you know HoloLive, they are the males. But you really don't believe me. I had a very fun day, okay? So yeah, I had a session with him. It's a one-on-one session. Super simple. Okay. So, how it goes is basically you would have a one-on-one session with the VTuber for 3 minutes. Yes, session. Yeah, so you have a one-on-one session with them. Wink. I can't wink. I'm sorry, my avatar can't wink. But yeah, yeah. So the session starts with basically you go into a room with this. It's a Zoom meeting basically. So when you go in there, the staff will basically ask you for information. Suck. Oi. Yeah. You go into a virtual room. Okay, it's a Zoom meeting room. Okay. Yeah, so you go in and the staff will basically ask about, details. So the staff son was really, really nice to me because my Japanese isn't very good. Yeah, so my Japanese isn't very good. And the staff son was, he asked like, oh, can you speak in Japanese? And I was like, no, not that well. And he was like, okay, I will try my best to speak in English. And he really did try really hard though. Like, he tried to pronounce my name and let's just say that took a while. You'll be surprised. They really can't pronounce it. From what I know, there was no windows in there. Yeah, so when I went in to after they confirmed everything, the staff was asked like, oh, how are you going to talk to Oga-san? So like they asked like, are you going to on your camera and or are you just going to use your mic? So I turned on the camera and he saw my VTuber avatar and he was like, oh, okay, VTuber-san, okay. And then he asked me to go into the waiting room, which is basically the lobby where all the other participants would be. So after I think a few minutes or so, there were like 23 of us and it got noisy really quickly. Like there were girls basically fangirling and then there was a lot of Japanese and I caught pieces of it once in a while. Yeah, so I caught pieces of it, but I couldn't keep up because they were talking really quickly. But they're really fun and energetic people because they were cheering everyone on. They were just like, oh, ganbare, and everybody was like, oh, I'm so nervous. What am I gonna say? And then yeah, it was really fun. Yeah. Then so then came the part where they decided to put everybody in the queue. So I found out that I was the second. I was second in the queue. And then I was basically having a mild, like I was basically having a panic attack in a way because I was like, oh shit, what am I gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna screw it up. And yeah. But the other fans were really, really supportive. Yeah, they're really supportive and like they just kept encouraging me and they were saying like they were saying like, oh yeah, you do fine, don't worry. And I'm like, I don't know about that, but okay. So surprisingly, out of in the 23, there were actually a lot of guys. Like I think there were 4 to 5 guys. I'm just really surprised. I would have expected more women though, but there were pretty much a few guys there. Appreciate it. Yeah, they were pretty. It was interesting actually. Yeah, it was a very interesting experience. Yeah. So the first person, he was a guy. And then he went in, and then while he was, when it was his turn, I was trying to mentally prepare myself. I even prepared like a little script, basically, like a little script, a document with like translations. Yeah, like the translations and stuff like that, so that I know what to say. Yeah, it was actually kind of stressful, to be honest. Yeah. So and then after that, when it came to my turn, the staff was they say, oh okay, 02 wait not 02 002, like Oga number 2, it's your turn. And I'm like, shit, okay. So and then once they put me in there, I just started laughing and I let out this fangirl scream. It was so embarrassing, but because he was there, and then he laughed And then when he saw my name, he was like, oh, it's like, oh, it's you. I recognize that name. Like, oh, Sashiburi. I was like, what? You remember me? And he was like, yeah, I know you're one of the members on the chat. And I was like, ah. But this goes to show that, well, you know, that's how much I've been simping. To the point that he recognizes my name. But yeah. So after a little bit of intro, yes, I screamed like a fangirl. So I let out this scream. Yes, I simped so hard that he remembered me. And he was like, oh, Sashiburi, because to be honest, I've been so busy with debut and all, I haven't actually been super chatting him or, you know, like engaging in his chat. So for him to notice that is actually kind of amazing, but also like, yeah, I'm kind of, yeah, I was like fangirling. I was trying not to basically freak out. I mean, I'm a shrimp. Yes, I'm a shrimp. Yeah, so basically, I made like this I wouldn't say really inhuman, but I let out this squeal, and like Muffin over here was like basically judging me. He was just like, "What's wrong with you? Why are you screaming like that? And why are you laughing to yourself?" And then I'm just like, "You won't understand, Muffin. You won't understand. It's fine. You don't need you understand, Muffin." So yeah, so basically after the basic intro, I told him that I just debuted, and he congratulated me, and he said that you know, I had to work hard and stuff like that. So what else he said? Yeah. So then after that, I asked, because you know, yesterday there was an earthquake, a 7.1 magnitude earthquake in Japan. So I asked him about it, and then I asked him if he was okay, and he said, yeah, he was fine. Nothing serious. He just said that some of his stuff fell down, but yeah, generally speaking, he was fine. So I was like, oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, I would love to have a collab with him, but I don't know. Yeah, so after that, you know, I asked him if he was okay. Do demon generals recognize the... Maybe? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Though, yeah. Yeah, maybe. So, okay. So after that, after I asked him about how he was doing and stuff like that, I asked him, like, you know, if he could basically do some fan service for me, and he was like, okay, yeah, sure. So can you guys guess what I asked him to do? It is pretty cringy actually now I think about it, but just thinking about it, I'm just grinning. Oh no. Sort of sexy voice whispers. Yes, I made him say stuff so that I can use for my ringtone. Actually, more like my alarm tone, but you know. And basically things to encouragement and stuff like that. So one thing I asked him to say was, you know, say good morning to me in a sleepy voice, and he did it, and I was like, oh my god. And then also good night, you know, and then he also, like, I also asked him to say like okaeri, you know, it's like, you know, welcome back. do you, it's like, what do you want? A bath? A meal? Or me? And he actually did it with like his ASMR voice, and I just died. I just died. How big was he? He's if I'm not wrong, he's like close to 2 meters tall with his horn. So he's big, I guess. What? No. No. It's a wholesome stream, okay? Wholesome. Keep it PG. So anyway, moving here. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so basically there's something like that. So, you know, I was asking him for fan service, and then he pretty much gave it to me. he just recited those lines. Yes, it was a nice horn. So yeah, so he of course. Yeah, so he pretty much like obliged to that. And then after that, I proposed to him. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest. I'll see you in the next stream. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so I proposed to him. Yeah, I was like, "Kekonstek kudasai." And then he laughed at me. I was like, what? Why you laugh at me? But then he said, nah, you know, you have to wait. But he said that his heart belongs to everyone. But I'm like one of the top few in his heart. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'll accept that. I mean, he's an idol. I'm pretty sure he gets proposed to almost every other day. That's fine. How dare he? It's fine. It's fine. I am dohem for him. Yes. I am. Yeah, I'm a dohem for him. So it's fine. Yeah. So basically, yeah. So I proposed to him, and then he was like, yeah, I said that. And then basically I just, you know, told him how much I love him. And then, you know, I told him that I became a VTuber because I started watching HoloStars and HoloLive. And he was like, oh, that's good. You know, continue to support us and, you know, stuff like that. And then after that, we like, basically the timer was going up. And then the staff son was like, oh yeah, your time is running up. Please finish up whatever you're trying to say. So I asked him if I can draw fan art of both of us, and he said, sure, go ahead. So the next few streams will probably be me drawing fan art, either myself or him or both. So I hope you look forward to that. I could show a sample of what I drew before, but I'm not too sure. It might... But yeah. So... Go back here. Yeah. And then right after that, the staff son brought me back into the lobby with the rest of them. And then the rest of the other fans were like, oh, how did it go? And then I was just like, yeah. I'm just like, yeah. It was fun. I'm slowly trying not to die on the inside, but yeah, it was fun. Like, worth every cent, because being able to even talk to him, even though it was like 3 minutes, it's fine, to be honest. And then after that, all the other fans, you know, it was like, it went down the queue, and they were all really, well, generally speaking, I am usually dead on the inside, but for this case, nah, I'm glad. Glad I'm not that dead. But now I'm feeling the like I'm feeling the adrenaline wear off, so I'm slowly like feeling the fatigue getting to me. But I really did enjoy my day. Yes, so the fans were really supportive because one of the girls, I think she finished, like when her turn was over, she came back out and then she started crying. And I was like, what happened? And then she was just saying that, oh, because Oga praised her for her... No, it's like 3 minutes. Yeah, so she was like, oh, Oga praised her for her art, and that's why she was really happy. And I was just like, oh, that's good. And like the rest of the fans were really supportive. They basically continued to... Yes, there are in fact there were 5 guys in the queue, so there were 23 in total. 5 were dudes, and then other than myself, there were, I think, 2-3 other foreign people, if I'm not wrong. But I wasn't really too sure. But yeah, most of them were women. So yeah, the dudes, from what I recall, I think one of them asked him about how many monitors he uses during his stream, and then Olga's like, yeah, he uses 4 monitors, and I'm like, damn, so I might need to get another one. I'm currently using 3 monitors, so I don't know, I might upgrade. But yeah, he uses 4 monitors, and then and I think one of the other guys was talking about Gundam, like Gunpla, because Oga does Gunpla streams, so he makes Gunplas during his stream, and he's a big fan of it. So the guys were talking about the Gunpla, and then apparently the dude had like a model, a quite rare one, and Oga was like, oh, I'm jealous, I want that. And stuff like that. And basically after the end of it, everyone kind of added each other, like followed each other on Twitter, and they made a Discord server apparently. So yeah, I'm in the Discord server, and yeah, they were pretty much, they're really fun. Yeah, that's why they were talking about it, and then I think one of them mentioned that he was lucky that his display didn't collapse from the earthquake, because they were asking how everybody was, and everybody in the chat was like, oh yeah, we're all fine, somehow it wasn't so bad. And another one was like, oh, I didn't feel it because my building was earthquake proof. And then they were like, oh, you're so lucky, that means you have the newer buildings. Yes, it's an Oga simping Discord server. Yeah. And then yeah, basically they were all really, yeah, it was really wholesome. So I really did enjoy myself for the entire experience of it. Worth every cent I spent. Although conversion rate to yen is horrible, but I'll just take it. Being able to even talk to him is one thing. So I'm I'm just like happy just thinking about it. Yeah, so pretty much that was what happened today, and pretty much how much did I spend? 4,500k yen. Yeah, 4,500k yen, 4.5k yen. Yeah, basically, which I think is about, I don't know, I can't do the math right now, but it was like 4.5k yen per ticket basically. So the balloting system works where you just, you apply for it. If you get selected, then you pay. If you don't get selected, you don't pay anything. So, either way. So it was either, if I didn't get the ballot, I would have gone for the Savano concert. He was having an online one. Yes, that's $60. I've simped so much that I bought Olga's birthday pack, like because you know Hololive and HoloStars, they have birthday packs, and his birthday was last month. So I bought the birthday pack and it comes with his autograph. Guess how much I spent on that? I haven't received it yet though. Yeah, I want him to teach me how to build Gunplas though. Like, I've watched Gundam. Like, the only one that I really liked is Iron-Blooded Orphans. What do you mean too much? I know I simp too much. I mean, that's the reason why he recognizes my name. I'm crying. I'm sorry. I'm such a big simp, okay? Well, it's either I simp on VTubers or buying merchandise. So for this, yeah, at least the VTubers, I can still talk to them. Gunpla tutorial session. Oh, I don't mind. I mean, I don't really know which to buy. Like, which is like the easiest model to build. I know that they had different grades, but I'm not too sure. What do you mean you can't believe I've done this? Okay, so other than for Oga, I simp for Winning Sun, Roberu from also HoloStars, and Ararandis. They're all from HoloStars. Niji Sanji, there's like a bunch of them I also simp, but not as much as Oga. I think I'm not really even sure about the total amount I've simped on Oga so far. I lost count. But I do super chat at least almost every stream. Like, but it's usually the cheapest one, which is about 100 yen. Yeah, 100 yen super chat. The only time actually no, I've never given him an Aka chat. Yeah, I've never given him a red chat, so the most I've given was an orange. And I can't remember when was that for. It could have been for his ASMR stream. But yeah. Most of the time it's just 100 yen. So yeah. I try to budget myself, okay? HG. Entry grade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably do some research on that. So I don't know, if I learn how to make, I'll be able to talk about it to him. Like, let's say in the future if I ever get to. What do you mean try? What do you mean keyword try? I'm trying, okay? Why do you doubt me? Hard again? Huh? Hard. What? Oh, okay. But yeah, pretty much, yeah. I won't stream too long because I'm really I'm tired. So I'm probably gonna end this like soon, pretty much, because like and if I'm not wrong, Oga is streaming again soon. I'm sorry guys. I'm such a simp. But yeah. So yeah. I don't... Lobster. Okay, yes, I am a lobster. Yeah. So I will be posting out my schedule for the week probably tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. Again, I may increase the frequency of my streams because there is something that I intend to do, and I think it might require a few streams consecutively so that I don't lose, like, I guess don't get out of touch with it. So I'm thinking of streaming certain games other than Minecraft. So one of the others I recently bought was Valheim. I'm probably gonna do a stream about that. Valheim, and I probably join some friends in either Minecraft server or, you know, any other multiplayer server. So I'll probably introduce you to them soon. They're really they're a fun bunch of people. Though, yeah. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated when my next stream is going to be. Yeah. So up till then, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next stream. Bye bye. Are they family friendly? I don't know. Are they family friendly? I'm sorry, I came back. Yes, good night, everybody. But yeah. Okay, I'm going off for real now. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. And ring that bell. And also follow me on Twitter. See you.